The eighth and final race due off at 16:30 is an MR78 handicap over 1,400 meters. An interesting race. The jockey declarations in particular are very interesting. The early favorite is the hat-trick seeking, or rather, not hat-trick seeking, but he's won 2 of his last 3 starts. I'm referring, of course, to number 9, Maitland Magic. He won his maiden 3 runs back, followed up that with a good place run, and then won again last time out. He's very much at home over the course and distance. He's won 2 from 2 over 1,400 meters on the Gravel Poly track, and that's why I thought he was hat-trick seeking. He's hat-trick seeking over the course and distance. 2-1 early favorite. Interestingly, though, Anton Marcus has deserted number 9, Maitland Magic, who will now be ridden by Keegan de Mello, for the second favorite, number 5, Colour My Fate. Now, Anton rides him for the 3rd consecutive time. I think we said this on the show before. I think he's determined to get this 3-year-old son of Master of My Fate first past the line for trainer Frank Robinson. So respect the fact that Anton Marcus is aboard number 5, Colour My Fate, whereas Keegan de Mello is aboard number 9, Maitland Magic. Last time out, Anton Marcus won on Maitland Magic, as he did, in fact, in his previous victory. So Anton Marcus is unbeaten on Maitland Magic, and yet has taken the ride on number 5, Colour My Fate. So that is very interesting, but I'm not sure that this is an absolute 2-horse race. Number 6, Spirit of My Fate, has had 2 runs over the course and distance for a win and a second. Last time out, a good second behind Bedazzled Joker, and you've got to certainly have respect for number 6, Spirit of My Fate. There's an early scratching, number 1, Canadian Bolt, and that means that number 13, Hammam, who comes into the race with very good form, and now to be ridden by South Africa's champion jockey Warren Kennedy, will jump out of gate number 1. So number 13, Hammam, is another one that comes into the race with a strong chance. You ignore his claims with obvious peril. Keegan de Mello would normally be riding Hammam, but obviously he was a reserve runner, so Keegan de Mello is now aboard Maitland Magic, and Warren Kennedy aboard number 13, Hammam, who certainly comes into the race with a bright chance. 3, Cesura, needed his last run, will come along the right way, is another to consider in what amounts to quite a tricky handicap, and there's potential improvement also from number 8, Star of Joburg. If you're looking to cut this race right down, then you might say to yourself, the winner will be ridden by either Keegan de Mello on Maitland Magic or Anton Marcus on Colour My Fate. But I think it's a little deeper than that. Spirit of My Fate needs to be considered, as does Hammam, the reserve runner, who comes into the race with a big chance.